American lecture. All right, everybody. So we're going to what we're going to do now in the class. So let's do Ed. Can somebody tell me what we need to do here?
The 3 to the 7. And then
What about the 3 to the 7?
You have to put it from one side to the other, which means on both sides we have to add 3.
So we add 3 like that, you're saying? All right, exactly. All right, so. All right, now what do we do?
Divide both sides by 5.
Okay, divide both sides by 5. And then we get a x equals 2, that's what you're saying? All right. And what do we do right here?
Add the 2.
Add the 2.
Sides.
All right. All right, and then what?
Divide by 10.
Divide by 10. Awesome, awesome. And we get a r equals 10.
No, r equals 1.
All right, just make sure you got the same 10 here. All right, and C. Just to start with C, what do we do right here?
There's no equal sign.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trick problem. We're not going to do C. All right. So anyway, in the first two problems, A and B, what exactly did we do here? Like, what kind of problems are we? What kind of problems are these? What did we do?
Algebra.
Algebra, more specifically.
Factoring. Well, not factoring. Stuff.
Equations, yeah, equations, multi-step equations. And, you know, as we talked about last time, multi-step equations, you know, first we did one-step equations. And the one-step equations were foundations for what? Why did we do one-step equations?
So we would have a general idea of how to do two-step equations.
Exactly. And so we go more, we can do bigger, more complicated equations. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to do multi-step equations, but instead of you know, just this one-side thing, we're going to do multi-step equations where you have variables on both sides of the equation. All right? So, I have a worksheet for you guys, and we're going to get this going. All right, so here we got A. If you look at the worksheet, on your left, we have basically a box. Today we're going to call it a sequence organizer. Okay? Today we're going to call it a sequence organizer. That box on the left. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to do these multi-step equations. So, can somebody, as we read them, up here, I'm going to have a box. As we read, you're going to pick up the key words to basically define each step. We're not going to write the full steps. We're just going to write keywords to basically know what we're doing on each step. All right? So, who can read me number 1?
7x plus 19.
No. On the steps. On the sequence organizer.
Collect all the terms.
You're doing the work. We're going to get that far yet, guys.
Collect all the terms with the variable on one side and combine like terms.
All right. So, can somebody read me the problem?
7x plus 19 equals negative 2x plus 55.
All right. So, the first step was, who can shorten that to shorter words? What's the key words that we need
collect
to use that first?
terms.
Combine like terms.
Combine like terms. Awesome. So, we'll just write combine like. All right. So, now if we look at the equation up here, in order to combine like terms, what we're going to do is we're going to take this 2x and we're going to punch it over here. So if you do plus 2x, which, you know, some of you guys are already doing, you do 9x plus 19 equals 55. All right, what does the next step say?
Collect all the constants on the other side of the equation and combine like terms.
All right, so again, we'll just do the next step, collect all the constants. That would be 9x equals what? What's 65 minus 19?
44. No, 34.
36.
36.
36?
Not very good math.
All right. And the final step is what? Division. Division. And what do we do, guys? Divide by 9. Divide by 9 where?
Both sides.
All right.
Row.
And we get x equals 8.
4. No.
Divide by 2, right? Get x equals 4. basically that is how we do multi-step equations, all right? For the first one anyway. So now what I want to happen is, can somebody read me the next sample problem right next to it on the right side?
16 minus 3x equals 11 plus x.
Equals 11 plus x?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who can tell me how to do this?
Sure. You add 3x to both sides.
Add 3x to both sides?
Yes.
All right. So add 3x where?
To the x.
Okay. Just making sure
I
now.
like terms.
All right. So we have 16 equals 11 plus 4x. All right. So what do we do next?
Subtract.
Wouldn't you-
From both sides.
Subtract the 11 from both sides? All right. So what do we get over here?
5.
5 equals what? 4?
X. Mm-hmm.
All right. And what do we do next?
Divided by 4.
Divide by 4. All right. What would be our answer in this case?
5 fourths.
5 fourths.
All right.
Or 1 1/4.
4, 1 1/4. All right. So that's basically how you do multi-step linear equations. All right. So now what I want you to do is I'm parking you guys up, and you're basically going to complete the worksheet, the sample problems for the first part. All right. Listen.
Alright.
All right. How was those problems? They were great. How were those problems? They were great. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to, do the multi-step linear equations now with parentheses added into, the problem. All right. So who can read me the problem? So I can write it. Somebody read me it.
2x plus 3,
Uh-huh.
parentheses 4x minus 3,
Uh-huh.
close parentheses equals 8 minus 3.
All right, thanks. Thanks. All right, so again, we're going to take the keywords and we're going to put it in our sequence organizer over here, all right? So can somebody read me the first step? Joe.
Which one?
The parentheses. Come on, bruh.
Use the distributive property to
All right, so how can we shorten that and let the words do?
distribute
All right, distribute. All right, so what are we going to distribute over here?
the 3 to the 4x minus 3.
All right,
Sir.
rewrite this. And
4x minus 9, right?
minus 9, all right, equals 8 minus 3x. No, just make sure you pay attention. Just making sure you pay attention, all right?
The Lord told me to tell you.
All right, so what's the next step? What do we do next?
Combine.
Combine. That's all we're going to write. Combine. All right, so click it here. What can we combine? First, let's start the variables. On the left side, what do we combine over here, guys?
The negative 2 and the 12.
2 and the 12. So you got the 2x plus the 12x equals what?
14x.
15x?
14x.
All right, just make sure you pay attention. All right, so
Is it negative? Is that negative? Oh, sorry.
no problem. No problem. All right, so what's next? The next step says collect all the terms of the variable on one side and combine like terms. How can we shorten that? That's just too long.
Combine like terms.
Combine again. All right.
We're same side.
Combine what?
Like, we're putting them on the same side, right?
Yep.
Like,
All right. Combine same side.
Mm-hmm.
On same side. Something like that. Something easy like that. So what are we going to put on the same side over here?
You're going to add the 3x
Yeah,
at 14x.
we want to put the variables on one side
Mhm.
and the constants on the other. So, in this case, we're going to add the 3x, which is going to be 17x minus 9 equals 8. And then we're going to
Add 9.
add 9.
17.
Whoop, whoop. All right, and what's the final
X
step?
equals 1. Divided by 17.
All right, divide by 17. Just skip that step and just put x equals 1. So basically, that's how you do it. You can do the next sample problem on your own, but we have